Not once, not twice, but many times I've been getting this request from most of our primary and secondary institutions here in Kenya, requesting for a simple library management system which can help them keep records about the books, that is textbooks that they have in an institutions. And this is the project which I'm working on, and I felt it's good to share with you guys, at least for you to be able to see some of the features that it has. Also, if you feel like I can add something on top of this, you let me know on the description area. And also, if you might need the project itself, that is the system itself, feel free to market it, and you'll get a good commission from me after selling this product. But maybe you're asking yourself, who is this? I'm Erico Banks, and this is Codestar Technologies. It's one of the um, best tech YouTube channel here in Kenya and Africa at large. And also we happen to be one of the fastest growing online learning platform where you can learn web development. And we also have a very nice course, which is an M-Pesa integration master course, which goes for 3,000. And also we have got a web design course, which is coming very soon, among other courses which we are going to introduce in future. Also, feel free to interact with some of the systems that we have developed, like we have got this online shop, we have got also this Circle system, and also feel free to check some of our YouTube videos on our YouTube channel, which can be helpful to you in case maybe you are in this field of IT. Remember, the spirit of this channel is to make you to be the frontier in this field of innovation. So let's get back and see how our system looks like. Just a small, simple library management system. And in this case, the demand that I've been getting is not to have a web-based library management system, but to have a desktop library management system which can be managed locally. It doesn't need to be accessed online. So that is the request in most of from most of our my clients who have been requesting for this. And due to high demand, that's when I decided to do one. And automatically, when you create, automatically you get a client and they cater the cost for that system. And now in the future, I can continue on selling the system as I want. That's how you make money in this field of IT. So now we have got this is the system, and I have developed the system using PHP desktop, which is a PHP library which helps people to develop a desktop application. So after this, this software, I'm going to package it. Also, I'm going to implement the features like um, the feature where you can add a key so that you can activate or license something that can regulate the product, or in case maybe if I want to sell to the customers to for them to give me what we refer to as a yearly renewal fee, I can implement that one with this one. So it's going to be a complete system which you can install on your system, because I'm going to create an executable file which you can install on any computer. And once you install, you'll be in a good position to continue using the system. So let me take you through the system so that you can see how it looks like. So to run the system, let me open the file, this one. PHP desktop, it's not that different from XAMPP and WAMP, but it's portable. You just need to copy this folder and you move around with it. So we normally put our project files on this folder called www, and we have got this setup. This is the setup that you run. You just need to run like that, and you can change even the icon. This icon is also something else which you can change. So for you to change the icons, even the files that it starts with, like for example, when you start any PHP web-based application on XAMPP, it starts the index.a, the HTML or .php file. It's the one that it starts with. But in this case, you can configure that one on the setting area. So on the settings is where you specify all those changes. So you just need to open this one. Once you open it like that, I think I opened it twice. So I want to reopen it again. So you just open it like that. and this is how it looks like. So this is the system. So I can enter username, which is 12345, and the password, you enter password is supposed to be 8 characters. Then you can show the password, like for example this is the password 1 up to 8. So I click login and automatically it's gonna log me in like this one, and here I'm able to see the dashboard where I can see students, the teachers, the total books, and I can maximize it like that and be able to have a clear view. Then we have got the option for profile logout. There is help, which I'm going to add there. Then we have got option to register teachers, students. We have got also books, we have got classes, and we have got subjects. And then also you can view reports on this area. But now, this is not my interest. My interest is to open it with a browser, because you can open it with a browser. Right click, open on the browser, because so long as you are on a local area network, you can be able to access this system uh, via the local area network. My Firefox is crashing. I want to retry again. Let me close this one because I like using Firefox, but that is the problem with the Firefox. It keeps on crashing every time. So as you can see, this is how it looks like, and I can log out like that and log in afresh. So let me just close this one, show you again. So log out, right click, open page in external browser like that, and it's gonna open like this. So this is where I enter my username and password. Let me confirm the password is the same. So then I can log in, and when you log in via the browser, it's gonna look like this. This is how it looks like. And now to take you through, as you can see, also it is responsive, uh, responsive like that. It looks like that. So I can maximize it, and on the dashboard, it's gonna show you this information. That is the total students that we have, the total teachers that we have, the total books that we have, and the number of books which have been issued. So the first thing that you need to start with is to add the teacher. So you click there and you can be able to see the list of the teachers whom we have. You can search the teacher by name, like I can search Washira, like that. You can see that is the option. Then we have got, there is also an option to edit, that is to deactivate this teacher. So that if he or she is not among our teachers, he has left, transfer, something like that, you can deactivate, because the class teachers are the ones who record the books. Or maybe we can modify the system to have a librarian. But in this case, because you find that in most schools they might not have a librarian, the class teacher can be able to handle this part of keeping the records of the books. So for the new teacher, I can come here and say I have got Madam Waweru, something like that, or Wayua, something like that. TC number, I can give Madam Wayua like 444, something like that, 507, something like that. And I can give an email, which is wayua@gmail.com, like that. Then username, I can say it's Wayua, something like that. Gender, it's going to be female. Then I can say it's teacher. Then I register. And once I register, teacher added successfully, I click like that. And as you can see, Wayua is added here. I can make Wayua inactive, maybe if she has left, something like that. That is active, inactive that way. Update the account, and as you can see, Wayua now it's inactive. So I want to come to the students. Remember, Wayua is inactive. So I come to the student. On the student, I can add a new student, like I can say I have got Ken, Ken Mutiso anaitwa Ken Mutiso Kivanga. Leo si Kivanga Kikonza, Kivanga. And we have got admission number. It is something like, I want to use a number like 7, like that. So the date of admission, I can say Ken was admitted on this year, January 2nd, and gender is male. Click there, can say Form 1G, guardian anaitwa Kikunze, message ni Kikunze. So we have got phone number for the guardian. You can put a number like that, and then you add the student, and automatically the student has been added successfully. You can see we have got our Ken here, that is one of the active students. Akimaliza shule, they have to clear this. So una specify, you can change, you can upgrade. Akifika form 4, you clear the student, anafaa ku clear. After ku clear utajua zile vitabu wako nazo. That's how it looks like. Now, that was adding students, and you can have the other option of adding classes. So I can come here, I can click there, I can try to add a class. So I can say I've got form 3, 3G. Let me say 3G. So when I come here, you can see Waiwa is not among the teachers because she's not active. But if I come back here to the teachers and make first of all Waiwa to be active back again, update, she's going to be visible, and I want to make her the class teacher of form 3. So just click there. I can say form. Let me say form 3G. I want to make it 3G. So class teacher will be Madam Wayua. Room number, you can say room 4, something like that. And then active, that class will be active. If I add right time, you can see the class has been added, Madam Wayua from 3G and so forth. I can update, make this in class inactive if we don't have enough student, or I can change the class teacher, something like that. So that is the class. Then we have got the subject, because when you're adding books, it's good to specify the books. Like for example, here you have got physics form 1, English form 2, form 2 maths. I can add, like for example, business form 1. Form 1 books, that is the category of those books. And let me say Madam Wayo is going to handle all that. Then we have got form 1. Then we pick business is under business, yes. So add. So I have added that unit, and as you can see here, business has been added as part of the unit. So now when you purchase new books, you just go to the option for the books, you click there, add a book, like business studies from I can say form 1, maybe the book, because the book needs to have a name, and this is a KLB book. KLB, I think we used to call them like that. So book number, I can say it's KLB book number 29, let me say that way, depending on the number, how you indicate the number. ISBN, a book will have international book number, something like that. Author name, I can say this one was written by David Lee. This guy is an economist. You can say maybe he wrote that book. Publisher can be Jomo Kenyatta. I think foundation, we used to call it like that. I used to see something like that. Publishers. Then we have got edition. This is the second edition, maybe let's say that. And then we have got publication place is Kenya. You can say Nairobi, Kenya. Then we have got what else? Subject name, which book, this book applies to which subject? Business form 1, so I choose business form 1. Number of pages, I can say it's around 150 pages, and I add the book like that. So the book has been added successfully, and as you can see here, I can see the details of the book, and now it means the book automatically it's available for borrowing. So let's make Ken, who was our student whom we added, to borrow this book. So we click there. We say Ken was admission number what? Let me check. This was Ken. This was the admission number, because Ken will come with the school ID, and then you will pick the book. Once he picks the book, he'll pass through, or maybe when you are issuing the books as the teacher, you'll have to record. So you click there, you come here, you say this KLB 129 it has been taken by this admission number, and he has taken on 24th and is going to return this book by 31st, maybe something like that. Then we say Madam Oyo is the one who was given this book. Then we specify it's borrowed. The book is borrowed. So issue the book, and the book has been issued. Once the book has been issued, as you can see here, it is not available. And this icon has changed. It's not the same as this one. So a borrowed book, when the students brings back the book, you just need to check and specify the book has been returned, and you check the condition. You can say maybe just some missing pages, it's on the worst condition, something like that. You specify. But in this case, Ken is a good boy and he has returned the book. So you receive the book, and once you receive the book, automatically this one will return back to this one. So this is how you record the book has been given. So like that, specify the date. Maybe no, let's give another book, um, another book like this one. Let's say Ken has picked this book, and also it's on this date, and maybe we have got it's going to return by 31st, given by Madam Wayua, borrow, issued, and we can come here and check the available books. The available books are two. These ones have not been borrowed. Also, if we need to check issued books, as you can see here, we have got two issued books, and you can see who has the books, something like that. Then we have got what else? We have got students. That is the number of students whom we have. This is the list of the students. We have got the list of the teachers, and we are going to have more reports here. And in case maybe you want to print the report, you can click there. It's gonna send it to the printer, and that's how these systems work. So it's just a simple system. It's going to track that information. And additionally, I want to make this one to have like a link, so that when you click here, if it is Ken Motiso, you'll be able to see the history of Ken Motiso, all the books that Ken has borrowed, all the books that Ken has not returned, something like that. That is borrowed and returned, borrowed and unreturned, such that it can help you during clearance. So during clearance, it can be very, very easy for the student to clear. Just need to click the student, and it's going to display all that. So this is a simple library management system. In case maybe you feel like there is an institution that you know and it can purchase this system, yeah, feel free. You can make money out of it, and it's going to be a good thing. So yeah, that is it for today. I hope you have learned something. This one, don't expect the source code to be shared automatically. If you want it to get the source code, now you can holler me on the inbox, and we'll see what we can do, how we can help each other grow. Yeah, so these are some of the systems that I create so that I can resell to other people. Yeah, and I normally do that. So if you know an institution which can purchase this system, feel free to engage them. Then we can negotiate on the commission which you want to get, and you'll be good to go to the next step. So don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel for more tech videos like these ones, and also follow us on Facebook. In case maybe you might need to enroll for a web development course like this one, feel free, you enroll that course here, and also you can chat with us up here. When you talk with us, we'll get back to you and see what we can do. We have got other systems like circle management system, shop management system. We have got point of sales. We have got a number of systems which uh, we are even launching like even a rental management system, which is going to be coming very, very soon. And you'll be able to see it, how it looks like. I'll share even a video about it. I'll do one and share here on this video on this channel called Codestar Technologies. So stay tuned. Make sure you follow, share, and remember to subscribe, share with your friends. And lastly, um, there was something that I wanted to tell you. Lastly, it's about what? I almost forgot that. Lastly, uh, in my next video, that is what I wanted to share with you. In my next video, I'll be showing you how you can now package this software, how we normally package it to become an installable file, where we will be able to change the icons, these readings and all that, so that it can fit to us, and then package it, then send it to the client and do a lot of other stuffs. So in case maybe you don't know, the the system is developed using PHP desktop, which uses HTML, CSS, JavaScript, and Bootstrap on the front end. Then we have got PHP on the back end, not MySQL, but SQLite. This is the database. This is the database. Let me show you the database. This is the database. So in case maybe you want to browse the database, sometimes I normally use this software called DB browser. So I click there, I look for library school, then you can browse and you'll be able to see all the records here, like for the records of the teachers, the records for the classes, the records for the books, and among other information which you might need to know. So that is it for today. I hope you have learned something. Make sure you give the video thumbs up if you like it, and also remember to subscribe. That is it for today. Thank you.